SE can be very effective in working with clients with OCD, because where there's OCD, we see a lot of anxiety and a lot of rigidity. And so let's use the piece of the rigidity first. So what happens is these clients tend to feel most regulated and comfortable when they're in task. And by being in task, they don't have to be in any sensory experience because they're not being, they're doing. So when working with a client that has OCD and a lot of rigidity, what I tend to do is the interventions I tend to do are to help pull them out of it and what I call titrate out of the rigidity experiences. So I'll give you a little example. I had a client that I had not met with yet, and we were setting up our first meeting. And when she called me, she was anxious about making sure she was on time. And so what I did was one of the things I realized I had to do with her was to get her to tolerate what it would feel like to be pushed slightly out of the rigidity. And so what I told her to do is I told her I'd be available at 10 o'clock. And anytime she gets there between 10 and 11 o'clock, she would be on time. And I invited her to observe what that felt like. And to see what it felt like not to be in so much rigidity. So it's about helping a patient tolerate what it feels like to be out of the rigidity, because once they get out of that rigidity and that routine, they have to start experiencing a felt sense of what it feels like to just be. And that's a big piece of the work that I do with clients that are rigid.